We are going to take Multimar examples. Multimar means they are asking you to do something, but you have to do the exact opposite of it. We know that in maths, subtraction is antonym of addition and multiplication is antonym of division. So in such types of examples, first of all, as usual, we have to know the meaning, we have to use our common sense and imagination, and if our common sense and imagination says that this is a case of subtraction, then solve that sum by addition. Funny, isn't it? Okay, honey bunch. Let us take first example of Multimar examples. We will get total of 25,000 rupees after adding certain amount to 6,000 rupees. Find the amount to be added. So let our common sense and imagination run wild. Let us see. The example says that after adding certain amount to 6,000 rupees. So we have got 6,000 rupees. We have to add something. The amount we don't know as yet. To get what? To get total of 25,000 rupees. So here, honey bunch, the final answer after addition is going to be 25,000 that they have told us. So final answer is known, one quantity is known, but another quantity we have to find out, which when added will give us this number. So here it is actually plus. But now, for finding this particular quantity, we will have to subtract from 25,000 rupees these 6,000 rupees. So how are we going to solve it? We will be solving it this way. 25,000 minus, instead of plus minus, 6,000. That is going to give us 19,000 rupees as the answer for this particular place. Let us take example number 2 under Multimar examples. The cost of one wristwatch is 5,000 rupees. In 25,000 rupees, how many such wristwatches could be purchased? Now let us run our common sense and imagination. Our common sense plus imagination says that here cost of one wristwatch is given and that is 5,000 rupees. 5,000 is the cost of one. And we want to purchase many such wristwatches. So we have to find out the value for cost of many. Here many means how many? Not given. So question mark here. And finally they have stated that in 25,000 rupees, means we have only 25,000 rupees total, how many wristwatches can be purchased? So here, do you remember that multiplication, in multiplication we have cost of one and we have to find the cost for many. So this is a case of multiplication actually. But this quantity is unknown. How many wristwatches can we buy? That is unknown. But the total amount is given. So when this total amount which we have is given and only one amount for one wristwatch is given, then we have to do Baltimore business. Means instead of multiplication, we will be doing division. So 25,000 is a bigger number. So it becomes the dividend. And 5,000 becomes the divisor. So naturally, we will have quotient of 5 here. So 5 5s are 25 and 3 zeros on top. That gives us 5 as the answer here. Means only 5 wristwatches we can buy here. So our imagination and common sense told us that it is a case of multiplication. But since one amount was missing here, we did Baltimore business and we did it by division method. Ready? Now let us come on example number 3. After removing 2 lakhs from bank locker, 35,000 rupees still remained in the locker. Initially means in the beginning, how much money was in the locker? Now let our imagination run, and here we go. I have entered locker's room, and these are the lockers, and this one is my locker. But I haven't counted the money which I have put in, and hence initially how much was there? I don't know. But today I am taking out 2 lakhs. And after taking out, even after taking out, I am having 35,000 rupees inside the locker. So this whole thing we can represent as a case of subtraction, because initially there was a lot of money. Out of it we are taking out 2 lakhs, means subtraction, and what remains is 35,000 inside the locker. So here we go. Initially there is lot of money, but the figure we do not know. I am removing, means subtracting 2 lakhs from it, and still I have got 35,000 rupees inside. So here we know that in subtraction the final answer is this. But here, out of 2 quantities, one is unknown and we have to find out this. So, पलटी मारो यहाँ. Instead of minus, we will be doing plus. So, 2 lakhs plus 35,000 will give us this amount, which was initially present. Anyone? Let us come on Baltimore examples number 4. Equal distribution of rupees 500 to each of my 5 grandchildren left me with only 3 rupees. How much money was with me initially? Now this is a bit complicated example, but I know that you can do it. You can solve it very easily. Imagination, Nani, imagine, start imagining. Equal distribution. The minute these words come, we know that it has to do something with the division. So here we go. Equal distribution of rupees 500 among how many 5 grandchildren? This part we do not know. But we know that after distributing equally, I am left with 3 rupees. So 3 rupees is the remainder here. So we will have to first of all multiply these two and add this to get the dividend. So actually the division sum turns into a multiplication sum. 500 into 5, that makes 2500 plus remainder 3. So here the figure is going to be 2503. This is going to be our answer. So honey, have you now followed Baltimore examples? Very funny, aren't they?